Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We back. It's your boy Supernatural Element, aka Hardeen the Magician. So you already know if you clicked on this video, needless to say, we do this every time. Again, I'm sending you those positive waves of energy. Hope you're feeling blessed and highly favored, having all your prayers answered at this time. And I hope they're dealing with you with the utmost care, compassion, love, and respect that you deserve in the environment. Again, we read your energy every day. We are back again. It's really like 2 times a day. So for me, it's really like a double dose of like inspiration, positivity, and like a surge of energy. Again, this is what I feel like you do to people in the environment. Again, first of all, putting the power on yourself, which is, again, we spoke about this so many times. Mwah, chef's kiss. But then it's like the reaction, or what happens once you do that. Again, other people start to see that. They start to pick up on this vibe. And again, now you're not only changing yourself, I feel like changing the world around you very much. We were saying a lot in the intro always about, again, being the change that everyone wants to see, that they need to embody in order to change the world. I feel like you're doing that, and now you're spreading that vibe outwards. Again, something I didn't even see coming. I thought it would be more of a, you elevate and everybody else does it on their own time. But I guess in the final moments of that fourth quarter, let's call it, again, I feel like Divine is going to have a lot more people showing up in the weight room than expected, and it's going to be all because of you. Again, your light is, again, the only torch, lamp, flame that we have in this darkness. Again, insert Crisis Earth, pick your favorite dilemma that you've seen on your feed, in the news, whatever, insert here. I feel like you're already taking, again, what action you can on the situations around you, and again, the situations on the macro that, not saying you can control, but again, you're doing your best to keep people in a sort of neutral state of mind, mitigate the panic, again, as you rush into the burning building, or again, name whatever crisis and pull people from the wreckage. Again, administer first aid. We talk about this a lot. Again, how you're just very much at the service of the environment. A lot of your time, your energy, your wisdom, again, departed freely, and people taking this, running off and doing whatever they want with it. So just in case nobody told you or you're unsure, I'm here to tell you that no, it's definitely making a difference. And please, we do not want you to stop. Again, you are the light, the torch, the lamp that we all have here to follow. Without you, it just gets a lot darker. So, okay, and again, if nobody told you yesterday, they don't have plans to tell you today, or they don't have plans to or they don't have plans to tell you tomorrow. Yes, indeed. Again, I'm here to tell you, and this is definitely the channel for you. If nothing else, the intro is definitely for you. If you want to cut off or do whatever you got to do after that, again, take the intro. It's definitely for you. We're definitely rooting for you. Again, you are the hero that's going to save us. You're not standing around and waiting. We already acknowledge that. Definitely Divine's created player. Again, we are your #1 fan. Definitely dropping 30 every game. I know you hear and see us in the bleachers. We're screaming, listen, you can hear us calling your name. It's a regular thing, daily basis. Again, that go collective, go. Again, our speed racer, you're about to get your victory lap. I just think that you should know that. Again, these cycles are closing very fast. Don't try, if you can, to just, again, drink your water when you're okay. I'm going on and on and on with the intro, but again, you're incredible. We're just gonna get to it. Free spiritual message. Again, it can reach you anywhere in the world, any country, continent, time zone, city, anything like that. Again, take what's for you, disregard the rest. Perfectly fine. Most important thing, don't force the message. Again, free will and discernment at all times in your own real life to know if this even fits, or if you should discard it, or how it's going to work for you. And like, share, subscribe, get in the comment section, hype up the video. What can we say about our bond collective? Unbeatable, unbreakable, unstoppable, unshakable, invincible, invulnerable. Again, to infinity and beyond, onward and upward, and all those things spiritually buff as F. We do our reps every day. We're finna get it in. Let's just get started, right? So, somebody here knows, somebody knows that all the bad luck and misfortune that's surrounding them at this time, it's in direct correlation to the spiritual attacks that they have carried out against you in the past, or in recent times, or over the last year, let's say, or again, in one of the last cycles, one of the last major cycles, again, you've left some type of abusive, condescending, narcissistic type of energy, ruthless, tyrannical, call it what you want. Somebody tried to get the better of you. I feel like maybe for a little while they kind of had you, but they lost you. And now, again, all the things they tried to do to keep you, to hold you back, again, I feel like they're paying for this now as we speak, as you're intaking this message from your boy Hardeen the Magician. Yeah, I feel like somebody is getting hit left, right, and center. I mean, there's a lot of spooky, it's spooky season. There could be a lot of things. Skeletons popping out the closet. Because it doesn't have to be, again, not like Halloween decorations, but let's say this person has some major secrets. Again, it could be coming out right now for no reason. Again, something very frightful for this person. It's a thriller or a horror show for this person to have to live in, right? And they know. Other people might just be chalking it up to like, damn, this is a terrible streak of bad luck that you're experiencing. And they're like, yeah, I know, I don't know what's going on. But they know. If spirit didn't scry your name on a piece of paper that they saw in their own time alone so that they know it's because of what they did to you, right? Somebody has a clear view of this. Again, they're being seen as the villain, not only by you, but by spirit, by everybody now. So again, mask off, mask on, right? Somebody's... Well, I feel like they wish they were medicated. Again, painkillers, maybe to mitigate some of what they're feeling, right? Maybe a little bit of that Molly Percocet wouldn't hurt somebody right now. They're not getting a good night's sleep. Anyway, yeah, it's their luck of the draw, though, and what they've won as a result of placing too many bets against you in the spiritual casino. Right? Somebody was gambling, playing with your name, playing on your head top, playing in your face, thinking that, oh, I'm going to get away with this, or again, doubling down, all the doubling down that they did. Now they're incurring major cumulative losses. So again, this is compounding or at an exponential rate. It's not 1 + 1. It's 1 + 1 is 2 to the power of 2, then is to the power of, you know what I mean? This is like compounding very fast for someone. It's like, again, we speak a lot about somebody's like putting something up right now as it's being torn down. And it's really like, you're just going to end up in the empty lot when it's over. Like as you put a brick will be removed. And after you lay 1,000 bricks, you'll see you're still standing on the ground with no structures. So again, placing too many bets against you. Somebody thought they could play all day. And again, they thought their slot machines were ringing. They had the chips stacked up. They were all in on this one big bet. And I guess for the first time all night, they didn't hit their number. They lost. They didn't hit, well, yeah, your number, right? that was a Freudian slip, but I feel like it came out right. I said the quiet part loud and the loud part quiet. Yeah, all the doubling down against you, and boom, poof, just like that. Snake eyes or whatever, everybody loses. The house always wins. Anyway, spirit teams are going absolutely buck wild on somebody right now, and they know it. They know for everyone else, like I said, it could just look like whatever from the outside. Oh, your tire got flat today. Oh shoot, you got oh, you got the flu? It ain't even. Oh, really? Oh, damn. Oh, you ain't got no more sick days at work neither? It's like just compounding effects of like, you know, and you're thinking it's like, yeah, but these are trivial things. But yeah, it's not stopping though. It's like it's adding up. And then skeletons come out. Oh, all of a sudden, okay, you're sick at home. You don't have sick days. Okay, things are bad enough. I'll be able to recover from this one. So it's like, hello. It's like, let me find out right now you sleeping with Shireen boyfriend. I was like, what? Wait. Again, male or female, just is the first thing that came to mind. But you see what I'm saying? It's like now when they're laid up, trying to lay low, already taking some hits, bang, something else happens. It's like now you got to deal with this. You're taking calls all day, or you're ducking calls all day, or whatever. Again, somebody's whole scenario, whatever they were doing is unraveling right in front of them. Right? Spirit team's going absolutely buck wild. And like I said, all this is happening. It's not like mundane. It's specific. Again, if we could see everything around us in the energetic form, again, you would see these things all over this person. Like I said, gang, like dog pile, gang them. They balled up in the corner. Just let them get up. Like somebody's really getting like jumped by the spirit team right here. It's someone who tried to constrict your growth as an individual as well as your financial and material growth. So that's just like a hint to, you know, maybe you know who this person is, who I'm talking about. It's like they worked with another person, another known toxic individual in the environment who's also getting the treatments from spirit right now. And this person could be like running and hiding or completely like trying to avoid the whole situation. But they know too. This could be a person that's like way less. It's like this person could know that these are spiritual attacks against them, or again, they know that all this misfortune is directly correlated to you. This other person could be that they worked with, could be experiencing a lot of misfortune, bad luck too, a lot of compounding, cumulative, again, bad luck, let's just call it. But they don't know why this is happening. They don't know. They assume it's because they had some dealings with this person, but they're not seeing overall that it was, again, coming for you was the wrong thing to do. I feel like there's something there a little bit, or maybe that's for some of you. Maybe some of the people associated do and some of them don't, but there's definitely an energy of some people being in the dark as to why this is happening. And those are, again, the third parties involved, not the direct person. They know exactly what's going on. There's an infatuation with these two by spirit. I don't know what that was. There was like spirit was giving them, you had like the satellite, you had like satellite surveillance on these people from spirit, and also like the heart eyes. Like spirit was loving what they were like. They were falling in love with following around these two, and like, I can't, like rubbing hands like Birdman. I can't wait till the block get spunt on these fools. So we pull up on them and they see what's really good. Like spirit was like really like, again, salivating at the mouth to get a piece, to get in on this. I feel like there was a lot of like, again, they had to wait till the chips were at a certain level, and then when they went all in, it's like to flip the dice one, like, again, while it looks like it's gonna land, and spirit was just like, no, you lose. Like, I feel like there was a moment like that where, and they've been being watched for a very, very long time, unbeknownst to them, right? And they're being seen as guilty now, okay, because like it's the whole, there's nothing, and we often talk about this. You can lie and maybe cheat in the court of law sometimes because we don't know, someone could maintain their cool. A good example is like when George on Seinfeld said, remember, if it's not a lie, if I don't think it's a lie, it's not a lie. And he was able to pass all those polygraph tests. It's like something like that. Maybe sometimes you could get over in the court of law by playing it a certain way. But again, spirit sees everything. You can't lie. And then there's no going to court. There's only doing the right thing in the situation. That's the only way to be exonerated in spiritual court. You can't come later. The only thing that happens in spiritual court is you sit there and you get to watch like the video or get to listen to them say all the things you did. There is no lies. They're not lying. They're telling the absolute truth. Again, to divine, the Most High, whoever's presiding over said case. And spirit has no reason to lie. They expose everything about you. So I feel like these people were watched to the point where, again, now you're being seen as guilty on that side, and there's nowhere left to run and there's nowhere left to hide. There's no escape. There's absolutely no denying that you need to be punished for whatever it is, again, you were doing against the collective. So again, absolutely buck wild right now. Someone's work life is also facing delays, and they feel like they need to, in whatever you're doing or whatever they're doing, I don't know what it is. They feel like for whatever reason, they need to cross the finish line before you, or they need to like be seen as doing better than you or being ahead of you, something like that. They need to finish up stronger than you, something like that. But again, it's inevitable that the race is already over. You already won. This person, they're already being arrested. It's like, you know, your illegal crime house is being busted already, right? Your trap house going down. So it's like, how are you going to compete with anyone in anything? Like, you're going to be in interrogation in about an hour, and then you're going to be in a holding cell, and you'll be transferred to like the city jail or whatever. Again, spiritually speaking, energetically speaking, of course, I don't know. Or maybe for some of you, this is a legal situation. We spoke about that. And I saw some other readers now chiming in about somebody going to jail. So put the energy where it fits. I'm telling you, boy Super Natty don't lie. You just read the energy. So yeah, I feel like I was just early on that one, but I saw two other readers who, again, are credible in my eyes, and yeah, they said the same thing. One was like somebody straight up going to jail. The other one was like, yeah, somebody about to get busted. So again, put the energy where it fits. Do what you will. Some of you, it's not that. It is definitely a spiritual thing, and someone's being accosted in an extreme fashion or manner by your spirit team. Now, again, whatever this race is, or they feel they need to finish or work better or do better than you, again, it's already over. They already lost. And even if they would have tried, you were like one lap ahead of them. So even like on your final lap, they were approaching the final lap. Again, race was over. There's nothing they could do right now. Again, this has already been watched, clocked. It's done. They're just hoping that like this will work, but it won't. For some of you, you could also work from home, or maybe you just feel more at home when you're working at this time. There's something there, like working at home or being at home. Like you're just very comfortable. You're in a very comfortable setting when you work. You're very comfortable. You're not stressed out at all, really. You like what you do. You get to it. And people could be talking a lot about what you do for a living, whether you work at home or, again, you're very comfortable. Like there's something there. Group chats are still chatting. I wrote that down, like, because that keeps coming out like every other day, like people talking on the internet or in group chats or texting back and forth about you in secret, different things like that. Like this is one of the things they're talking about. I don't know if you work from home or if they see you at work, and again, you're happy about your work situation, and other people are like, I hate this job, I hate it. It's like either way, people are talking about that. I don't know what that was about. It just came out. You like what you do. You're not pressed at this moment. Something else here about your heart of gold is speeding up the manifestation process greatly. It's like you have something, again, we talked about maybe something coming right to your front door. You have something big headed your way. Again, if it hasn't showed up yet, the message I was getting is just like, again, the race being over. This is, like Thanos said, inevitable. So it's coming your way, whether you can see it or not. Or we talked a lot about, again, energies being arranged around you, and not observing particles, allowing them to exist in wave form until they make themselves known to you. We talked about that experiment and it works. Again, that's just how reality works from the highest scale to the smallest. Again, when you're not observing something or you're not thinking about it, it's not on your awareness, it remains in wave form, right? It can appear in any way, anyhow. Again, once the time comes for it to appear in your reality, if you focus on it, or again, you change the time or how it's going to look, and again, that Neville Goddard, again, thou shalt not return to check on thine progress. Again, once you set the intention and you've done the work, leave it, let it come, get out of your own way and let it happen, right? I'm not saying that, like, if you're conducting some type of experiment and you have to like go in and like take down the numbers or the notes or like this type of thing, yeah, do that. But outside of that, don't pressure the experiment to happen any faster, or don't try to stretch it out to get more data. Again, leave it in waveform and let what you already intended to naturally happen. It's very key to reality. You can look it up. I think it's the double slit experiment. I'm explaining it in a very like rudimentary or like in a very rough way, but it's pretty much that. Everything in your reality works like that. When you're thinking about seeing a person or anything like that, they'll quickly come into your, and it could be like, let's just say as an example, someone you haven't seen in 20 years. And it's like, but you're always thinking, every once in a while, you're always like, oh, I wonder what happened to that person. I wonder what happened to that person. You're increasing the chances that you'll actually never see them again. The more you put them out of your awareness, is the more one day you just run into them. It's like, this is exact. And again, it's what's it? Quantum entanglement. And I can't remember what it's called when the particles sort of pop in. Like a particle can be here and then like appear like light years away in the universe and then like bounce back. It's like that sort of thing. Things have a way of just popping into existence on the quantum realm. It's something that they can't explain, but I'd have to go back into my notes to actually find exactly what I'm talking about. Like I said, I'm being very rough here, but just off the top of my head, again, this is exactly how reality works on all levels, from the very largest to the particle zoo, or going all the way to, again, the Hercules boson wall. Look it up. I'm not sure if it's exactly Hercules boson wall, but if you type that in, it'll lead you to the correct Google search word, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Again, a structure that's completely, if we observed it, again, it would shatter our minds. So you would exist inside this structure and not even realize it. That's how large it is. It's like, it's a very large structure in the universe. But anyway, I digress. So some of you could work from home. Your heart of gold, again, speeding up the manifestations. This is inevitable. And snakes are eyeing your progress, hoping to intercept some type of a breakthrough. I feel like it's the same thing, this thing that's coming towards you. I feel like people see a lot of the energy built up around you. You're very like high vibing. They're like, something must like pop, or something's coming in for this person, or again, I don't know. They can sort of feel the electricity in the air maybe. But again, I feel like this is just the most productive thing that they can do to waste their time at this time. Like, it's not going to work. It's like a completely futile plan. You can't win the race. If someone is a complete lap ahead of you, you're not going to win once they cross the finish line. That's what I mean. Like, you're just spinning your wheels here. Like, if I know you're a complete lap behind, it's sheer physics. It just is not going to happen. So yeah, but I feel like they're eyeing you, they're side eyeing, hoping to get a little side swipe on you. But again, it won't count because you're on lap 50 and they're on lap 49. And again, once you cross the last time, the race, so you still got to go. I think someone's not grasping the concept of how winning and losing works, but that's just me. I could be spinning my wheels. Again, I want to let the astrology and numerology cool off for a little bit. So again, I'm going to ultimate oracle it today. Again, deck's not fully complete. It's about at 90, above 95%. Still very good, very good. Again, speaks very fluently. The last time I said, okay, I'm going to do some tarot, but it was speaking so fluently, I was like, nah, just let it keep speaking. I never broke the tarot out. So I'm going to break the tarot out on this one. First thing coming out is the microwave. Okay, so, and again, don't laugh at my drawings. I'm not Pablo Picasso. Okay, so you got the microwave, which is manifesting solutions, or instant manifestations, instant solutions, quickly achieving positive results, intense concentration, removing pressure from an equation or a situation, an excellent display of time management, energy revived, and creativity. So let's say even you had an old idea that you're working with now. Again, it's almost like, popping it in the microwave, ding, it's ready. Right? Manifestations, like I already had the notes on that. So I feel like, okay, well, people are outside of, let's just say, the kitchen. People are outside the kitchen while you cook up whatever this is, and again, you're getting your quick results. Ooh, and it's gut wrenching. You won't let any of the other cooks in the kitchen while you do this, and it's heartbreaking. You're killing them right here. You know, we're going to leave this open to interpretation. We're not going to necessarily say that this has anything to do with the pre-reading, even if it does. Right now, you're manifesting. Things are looking good for you. You're in the kitchen. You don't really have to cook it up from scratch. You already had a lot of notes, you already had a lot of ingredients, a lot of prep work done. It was just to really go into the refrigerator, get these things out, and again, heat up all the machines, and again, cook whatever you're cooking up, whatever you're bringing to existence, like, right? Or for some of you, I feel like maybe you had something going, you kind of put it on hold maybe for a little bit, and now you've brought it back out, you put it back, again, you put it back on the burner, again, you put it in the microwave, and boom, like it's ready to go again. And whatever it is, again, it's working for you, or it's gonna work for you, or again, this is sustenance for you, this is gonna feed you, you're gonna feel good after you intake whatever this is. And yeah, there's a lot of people on the outside of whatever this is, or proverbially on the outside of the kitchen, or again, they have nothing to manifest. They don't have anything to put in the microwave right now. And it could be gut-wrenching just watching you, again, enjoy your instant, your feast, your leftovers. If you're like me, you love leftovers. Like me, I love leftovers. I love it. I love it. I love when a big meal gets cooked and then it's like, not the next day, because some people still, maybe people don't like 2-day leftovers. I'll say that. So I like when the leftovers are there, because then it's like, it'd be like at least 50% of the meal left and don't nobody want it. I love leftovers. I love it. I love it. I eat the first day, I'll go get something else to eat the second day. And then the third day, I'm all over what happened on the first day. You see what I'm saying? I love leftovers. So it's something like this. I don't think they have any leftovers in the fridge to microwave is what I'm saying. So they don't have anything that they can quickly bring into fruition. We spoke, again, someone's a whole lot, but well, no, we said we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. But it's coming through so clearly. Again, they're so like behind. Like they didn't cook anything last night or in the last 2 days. So it's like, what do you expect now when you're hungry and you don't have anything to eat? You see what I'm saying? Anyway, remote control. Power, distance. I love this card. Again, manipulation of people or situations or environments from afar. Or, well, again, just simple manipulation of the situation or environment. Again, much like I can turn the TV. Again, the kids are arguing over what they want to watch. Oh, okay, it's getting too loud. I come in there, I tell them, pick something. No, I leave. I listen. They're still arguing. You know what? I come, I take the remote. Bloop, turn off the TV. Now y'all got to go read a book or do something. You see what I'm saying? It's like, and I don't have to walk to the TV to turn it off. Again, I can manipulate that situation or environment from afar. I just got to walk in. Where's the remote? Boop, and then set new, right? It's like lack of a presence, but still having an impact, right? I don't have to be there to come in and make something happen, or things are happening, or again, I still control all the power. Again, as long as the remote is there. Again, someone that has a higher status, or again, forces everyone to conform to what they're doing in the environment. If we're all watching TV and I have the remote, we're going to watch what I want to watch, unless you guys want to fight me for control, right? It's the same thing. I feel like it's lesser energies or lower energies, someone having a higher status. Again, mom, dad, whoever's controlling the living room. It's like, again, no more monkeys jumping on the bed or the couch or whatever. I'll come in here and I'll turn this whole show off. So it's like, oh, people don't like that you have this power. People don't like this. Like, it's almost like everybody want to leave the house or leave the family room, or like, it's like if you're going to be in there controlling the TV, then I don't want to watch TV or whatever. And I feel like you couldn't be happier about this revelation. It's like, get out. Because we ain't finna do nothing that y'all do in here. It's chaos, pandemonium. Why is collective controlling it like this and getting such a kick out of it? It's like everybody wants to sign out of this, like, again, this, whatever this is, I don't want to be a part of it anymore. Your thing is to, oh, really? In some way, your thing is to deliberately cause obstacles towards these people. Or, again, you know that that's what'll happen and you don't really care, because it's sort of like, how can I say this? It's like this, whatever this is, it's in the way of your forward movement. Whatever this show is, or again, everyone can't agree on whatever it is they want to watch or whatever, and you just taking control and like either cutting the TV and forcing everyone to go do something else, or we're going to watch this show because I said so. it's like not having that is like a block. It's like a problem for the environment. Like things won't move forward unless you take control in some kind of way, and then put it down in a way with this King of Wands where, yeah, even when I'm not there, it's like these are the rules to be followed. So in some sense, you are like the remote control. You have all the power. You turn on and off the TV, or again, we're just using that as our loose metaphor for right now. It's sort of like you have all the power, and it's like you turn it off or turn it on. And again, people got to understand that even when you're not there, like at any moment, you could just make this happen, right? You're like fully in control. You have the vision, or you see the way forward. You're doing that. Anything going against that is a blockage, is in the material, in the actual real world. It's slowing things down to not let you just have free reign and be in control of whatever this is. And that's making people want, like, the more control you get, the happier you get. I feel like the happier everyone gets with this sun energy. I'm not even gonna lie. But I feel there's some people that are like, I can't stomach this, I can't take this. If this is the way it's gonna be, I wanna leave. I feel like they can't leave too, because with this Four of Pentacles, for whatever reason, it's like they're being blocked in too. It's like, no. Oh, there you go again, being a space cadet. See what I'm saying? It's like, you're not there, you're sort of far out, and your aura sort of got these people under man. It's like, again, Debo, when he leave, I'll be talking again. Yeah, but don't nobody, again, they shook. What do you want me to say? Your aura is like controlling this. Your aura is controlling people. Some people don't like it. Some people love it because, again, it's like law and order, or again, things function the way they're supposed to. Again, with this energy in play. But some people want to like quit the entire religion or whatever. Like they really want to excommunicate from like your energy completely. Like leave, go away, never come around. They hate that feeling. All right, free thinker. This is really just about people hating the energy that you're in. Like the better you do, people feel like their perception is like the more their world falls apart. And I don't know if you're supposed to put somebody else so like that's not well, again, to each his own, but it's not really normal for me to like, you can't affect the way I feel about what I'm doing or me or things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. These are, or it's, again, it's very low vibrational. It's showing a weak mind. It's showing a weak mind. You could, it's showing a weak mind. It's showing a weak mind. So they feel like, for whatever reason, you being this, again, this space cadet, this way far out explorer. We talked about this just the other day. Again, them not having control over that or even understanding what it is. If they feel like it's stagnating their processes, it's like you're being seen too much, or like King of Cups, you're being like, people love this about you, or they love this energy, or like they want to mimic it or be like that. And it's like somebody feels like it's, or people feel like it's stagnating their whole process. This is why they can't move or can't get anything done or have nothing coming towards them or going for them. But I see there's a lot of stagnancy for them personally around like, just like coming up with new ideas, like having a how can I say, like fluid motion of your thoughts, like just being able to think clearly and like in a, like it's just really brainstorming or even coming up with new ideas. It's like someone can't even do that, has nothing to do with you. Their mind is like mush, it's trash. Again, they're human beings, and I know sometimes I go, but someone's mind is like water. It's like mud. It's like water mixed with dirt, or it's, you know, it's concrete that hasn't dried fully. It's like this is, you're not gonna get through whatever they say. You're not gonna sail through whatever that is smoothly. That's how their thoughts are. And then there's a lot of like apprehension around their own karma on the earth, like their own, like how they feel about their physical, like their karma in the physical realm. There's a lot of emotions around that, and not being fulfilled or getting anything you want, like feeling, it's giving judgment with no judgment, because there's no judgment here, no justice, no judgment here. But it's like people feel, yeah, I don't know, they feel really terrible about their material existence now. And again, whatever boats they're trying to move can't move. And then they just see you in this, again, this fearless, like you're getting so much love by doing this. Or again, you're loving, you're like expanding, exploring yourself, the universe, the environment around you. Like you're having so much growth. You're so far out there, and they're so stuck to the ground and like trapped in the three-dimensional, in the heaviness. And it's 10 of Cups in the reverse for them. It's like the worst feeling in the world. They'd want more. It's giving a little bit more of that. Let's trade places. Like let you come down here and do what I'm doing, and I'll go up there and do what you're doing. It's giving a lot of that too. Okay, we got the bank, financial house, material acquisition and storage, short-term or long-term wealth or gains, positive material plan or outlook, savings and loan. Somebody focused on the financial house, but there's some problems there. Again, they could be doing better if they would walk more in their authentic self or follow their true path. I see someone's cut off from the divine. They don't want to take the advice from inside. They don't want to listen to that voice. They want to be strictly, mostly focused on what's going on the outside realm. So it's giving materialistic too. Again, star in the reverse. Like someone's not where they should be doing what they could be doing to, again, have material acquisition, storage, like short or long-term wealth plans, gains, like that sort of thing. Someone's not, like, they're so focused on the 3D that I don't even think this is giving up on ever thinking that you can better your material or financial situation. Like somebody is just like, screw it. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, they don't want to work, or they're not, or I feel like they tried a lot of things, they didn't work, and now they don't want to work, or just period. Again, this is a lazy person. They don't want to work. They're not doing it, or they're very unclear about what they should do here by having their, again, they're not being the emotional water bearer. They're not understanding how their emotions connect them to the universe and how you can use that to, again, bring like thoughts and manifestations, again, get those crown chakra activations and bring them down to the earth. Again, spill the waters out and be a connector. Again, see the reflection, bring something from out of the portal, out of the watery ethers, from behind the veil. Having a hope, having a dream, engaging in that and having it become a healing experience for you over time. Like, again, creating a manifestation, bring it into fruition. Somebody's like Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. They like don't have any clue about what they should be doing, or they don't know how to work hard, or it's really giving like they're totally cut off from what they could be doing. They don't have like the thoughts, or they're not getting like divine ideas. Everything's just three-dimensional. And then with this Eight of Pentacles in reverse in the bank, again, it's giving materialistic. Like if I don't have it because I won't work for it. My situation's hopeless. That's giving me desperation. Like, again, Pentacles in the reverse, there's always room for envy there. Or like, I want it, I wish I had it. In this case, it's like you don't work hard enough for it. Emperor in the reverse, yeah, this person's not a boss. They're not in control. They want control, or they force control, or they belittle other people, step on necks, or they build things up a little bit. And then the first thing shiny that catches their eye, they're willing to sacrifice everything they've built up for just that one thing. Someone's in that type of energy. All right, I feel like this is getting, it was a lot about you, and now it's a lot about other people, sort of. But again, contrast and elevation. One's taking the escalator up. I feel the other's taking the escalator down. Oh, look at this. See, this is what I was just trying to say. Look at this one. Pockets turned out. Broke. Financial ruin. Foolishly squandering cash or materials. Desperation. What did I just say? Are we getting in touch with divine? We just said that. Desperation. No financial plans. No prospects. Money problems. Seen as a burden to others. You know what I'm trying to say? This person. Something about them. They're not a boss. They're going through a lot. But the main thing is, again, you gotta like have an idea of what you want to be. So you gotta have a dream, whatever, even if it's not gonna. And it's crazy. It's like, let's say you wanted to. Oh wow, did that just? Yeah, it did. Empty wallet, resources depleted, stuck, stagnant, financial despair, material resources in lack, desperation. Again, that's what I'm trying to tell you. See, I feel that, and I just said that right before. I was like, it started off about you, but I feel like it's turning into something else, and now this person won't stop coming out. But what was I just gonna say? Oh man, I lost my train of thought when that card came out. I'm sorry about that, guys. But either way, yeah, this is not good. This for someone is no good. No good. I'm not going to throw any tarot on that because we know that that's that person. I'm waiting for it to see if any other fractals that will come out. Oh, maybe this is someone attached to you, or is this you? Somebody's in a sweetheart energy. A very good-natured, loving person. This kind-hearted energy that surrounds them makes them very alluring to other people. And they come off as empowered, like a person that, like, I do good and I don't care what people do. I'm very much in my own energy. Like, I don't care if you're a terrible person. I'm not going to stop doing good things for people or spreading happiness and like good vibes. It's like someone like that could be you or could be someone in your energy. This person's selfless. They are actually very attractive. They not like pretty or cute, or this person is actually seen as like beautiful, because a lot about, again, the energy that surrounds them and the way they act is not necessarily just like their facial features or their body or, again, their physical attributes. They have a like, again, that loving, good-natured energy that surrounds them. Like, it's very like prevalent. It's like 50% of what makes them who they are. It's seen very. Okay, let's clarify both of these, because you have abundance of materials, influx, and you have this sweetheart energy. So who is this person? Again, they're saying this is your friend or someone that's with you, someone you're in an alliance with. Ooh, you guys are gonna do great things together. I like this. Or again, this is an opportunity, like this person's coming towards you and they are the treasure, they are the golden opportunity. This person can lead you to a lot of material prosperity. They are the treasure. You go with this person and you take that journey. You walk right out of this garden. You take this pencil, you go right out there, you go plant it. You go with this person. Again, Two of Swords, friendship, a very intimate, intimate friendship, or sometimes it's a relationship, but more than likely it's a friendship, because it's like a joining of factions. It's like if just as an example, if we were in a war and again our two countries or nations became teammates, again, that's a Two of Swords, and it's like there are no illusions, or even if we couldn't see, if we had both our eyes plucked out, if for whatever reason our vision was impaired, and any illusions that surround us, it wouldn't matter. Our emotions would never stir. Look how the water is so still calm in the background, and these swords would still stand. Again, our alliance would still stand. We still cross swords no matter what's going to happen between us. I feel like you and a person, and again, it's bringing in a lot of, this is being on the right side of Treasure Island. This is X marks the spot. This is finding, this is like dig here, and it's like, Captain, I found something. So again, a very kind, a very good-natured person around you, or again, this is you, and you're about to make an alliance with another person. Let's just see, are they making an alliance with another person, or is this a person trying to make an alliance with them? Are we not in touch with the divine? The Lovers. So it's really giving me, it could go either way. How do you feel about it? How do you feel? Or you could both be two sweethearts coming together. I mean, I don't see how these energies are very equally balanced. Again, the way this is the outlet and the pluggy, they go together. So it could be both of you that are both sweethearts, right? And it's like, this is a joining of like two really good energies together. I'm not really going to clarify the Lovers. I mean, I feel like either way, it's like, this is a very good thing. This is a very good thing. This is like loyalty, kindness, intelligence, like emotional intelligence. And like, let's take an adventure together. Like, I want to go on an adventure with a person like that, right? Yeah, this person, they're not bad at all. Resources coming in, Queen of Wands. Let me know. So it's going to be nonstop. You're pulling in these things towards you, right? I feel like you're the person for the job. Man, woman, again, no genders here, but you're exuding this energy of getting a lot of things done, being seen, again, being in control, very intelligent, wielding all your better qualities to, again, bring about manifestations, not only for you, more than likely for other people too. Queen of Wands is very much a respected energy. Again, it's a person you don't want to let down. They have a very, like, you want to be a part of that type of magnetizing energy. This person, like, they're incredible, and other people see them as incredible. So you don't want to be the only one out the crowd to kind of slight them, or again, fall into fall out of their good graces, let's say. But I feel like there's a Queen of Wands, and again, this is death in reverse. They're not going to be able to put a stop to whatever this is. Again, you have material abundance, resources on the influx. This is acquisition of tools of necessity, access to reserves, or receiving what is needed or necessary at the time to complete a task, or again, bring something into fruition. You have, again, the tree being processed and then turned into materials that can be utilized. Something like that. I didn't make that card to depict like cash coming in, but again, it's more like, again, your lobster tails, or again, your lumber or your concrete or whatever, your materials that you need in order to facilitate, again, a financial or material abundance or stability. But I feel like that's coming in for somebody who's like really, really ready to handle all of that. And again, they're not ready to put a stop to like who they are, what they've been doing. Someone's like in a very intuitive, forward-thinking, forward-moving energy. Again, Queen of Wands, yes, a queen, very receptive, but also, like, again, very much getting things done, sort of staying in action. There's a masculinity there, but it's not always readily seen on the surface. Again, where this person's more hot and sexy, beautiful, handsome, radiant, magnetic qualities that they exude. So, okay, well, we're going to get another one here. Let's see what else is going to come out. Ooh, what's this? Clockwork. So understanding the manifestation process. I love it. Walking away from divine timing and less letting things happen. Very good. Very good. Very few people can grasp this concept. Oh, what did I just say? What did I just say? The master manifester, the chef, you got all the ingredients. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Master manifester, utilizing tools, methods, techniques harmoniously. Unfazed by pressure, alchemical mastery of elements in any environment that this person performs. And again, in any kitchen, this person can make things happen. And they have anti-chaos factor. They can't be like, you can't put pressure on this person or whatever. They are the pressure, right? Again, I'm gonna curse. It's fucking raw. Again, he's meeting chaos with chaos, and that's how he stays in control. He's not about to let the kitchen just like, go off the hinges and like now he doesn't know he's going to go lock himself in the pantry. No, he's about to kick 2 people out of here. Y'all about to go lock yourselves in the pantry. And then you have, again, the officer. So somebody official sees something they don't like and I feel like they want to do something about it. They definitely have all the power and authority, respect, because in a situation, they're very fair, very just. This person's also very intuitive and very suspicious. Once they see something that, again, they investigated, they use their head, again, they might not even say anything. Someone might spend a lot of their time observing someone and like making mental notes about what they're doing. And again, they have the authority and power at whatever time to call this person out on their BS. I feel like there's someone in the environment like that. They're honest and they expect that in return. They expect everyone is behaving, again, in accordance with the law. It could be the laws of the environment, the laws of the land, look at it or put the energy where it fits. But someone doesn't mess around with all that, what's good and what's bad. No, they expect people to have morals and understand the society we live in. And even though, like, again, things are troubling and it's dark, again, behave yourself. That's why things are so troubling and dark. Everybody out here want to be a damn agent of chaos. I feel like somebody, again, they have the power and authority to mitigate that sort of thing. Is a protector of environments, and this person intimidates negativity. And they intimidate negative presences and negativity. It's like that spiritual protector that's an obstacle to negativity. Again, it's just simply impossible to bring these vibes about when this person is here. Better we just wait. Again, they're the police. Better we just wait till they leave. Y'all trying to get arrested? Well, you're gonna fight in front of the police. Y'all gonna get arrested. So somebody, again, they have sort of a control over the environment. What they say goes. Nobody wants to mess with them. And again, this person is extremely, like I said, once they see something, they're very suspicious of it. They become extremely hard to deceive, right? They're very intuitive. This person is not a fool in the slightest. In fact, you'll be the fool thinking this person's a fool. You're going to be the one that gets tripped up. Again, this is the police. Don't play with them. Or again, they're not the police, or for some of you, it could be. But again, this is a very official person that, again, they know the laws of the land and they don't play around. They have no problem enforcing them. And there's not going to be no pulling the wool over my eyes. Like this is not Police Academy or The Naked Gun. It's not a comedy movie. This person takes the things that go on in the world in actual real life very seriously. So somebody wants revenge on this police officer, or they feel like, they stressing somebody out. Somebody is mad, the police on their tail, right? And it could be somebody, like I said, that violated just simply the rules of the environment. They're not showing any morals, or they're attacking like lesser or weak, not lesser, but like, let's say there are introverts, people who are going through things. They don't want to be bothered. These are like bullies and like narcissists. People are going after these type of people because they see that they're in a weakened state, or that they can be attacked, or the defenses are lowered at this time, or they've been attacked so much they won't defend themselves. It's like those type of people are being chased down and they hate it. They're mad. They want revenge. They want to fight back against whatever this is. But again, 9 of Swords in the reverse. This is a type of jail. This is a type of jail. First of all, it's, again, crying yourself to sleep at night and having extreme anxiety, knowing that you brought some of this on yourself. Again, it's very stressful. A lot of ill feelings. Again, and it's just a lot of ill feelings. And again, it's not being able to get over whatever this is in your spare time when you're alone. This is all you think about, and it's torturous pain in the mind. In the reverse, it's very much like the 8 of Swords. It's very much, again, a prison to which, like I said, let's say hopefully this never happens to none of you guys, but let's just say let's say someone gets arrested. Let's say like that. I don't want to put the energy directly on the collective. Let's say somebody gets arrested. They fall asleep in the holding cell, whatever. They're dreaming about outside for a second. When they wake up, they're still in there. It's like when it hits you, but someone's outside experiencing that, right? They're still, when they leave this place where they've already been experiencing this 9 of Swords reverse, They try to go out in the real world and like live their life, like they're still trapped in their mind. They can't get out of it. All day they're in spiritual jail. All day, all night they're being tortured. And I feel like they hate it. They hate it. They've been found out, busted, or again, this person came at them or is on to them and they know there's no escape, something like that. Again, someone's on the run. But whatever this is, they want revenge against it. They hate it. And they're talking mad ish about it. Like, this person's the pole. They got a gang of shit to say. But it don't matter. It looks like this person has all the power. If you've done something wrong, again, this person's in the upright. They're chasing someone in Queen of Swords, no less, in the reverse. Like, triple O distorted energy. This person, and I know they're human beings, but this person could be like, they sick. They could be a psycho. Like, this is a person that, again, they love revenge plots, vengeance, to get back. They come into a situation hurt from the past, bitter, and they're hoping that they have a reason to karmically hurt someone down the line. Like, let's be real. Queen of Swords in reverse is not a nice person at all. So I feel like they don't have any authority. And again, they're sort of, again, they don't. In the upright, very much authoritative, because again, all that past experience gives you a very high degree of common sense and intuitiveness, intuitive perception into the future and into the things coming towards you now. But like this, no, you don't have any authority, and you're like a C+ law student. Like, you know the law, but you're not very well read or very well spoken. Again, very much quick to anger or to use cutting words, or again, if that could get you and you did me wrong, I'm gonna backstab you and get you back. Like, that sort of mentality is not very educated, not very astute. It doesn't go together. So I feel like this person, again, they have less power of the law where this officer, whoever this is concerned. Let's check this master. Wow. Master Manifester, King of Pentacles. We don't really need to clarify any further. Whoever this is, you're cooking it up and it's gonna be delicious. It's gonna be delicious. What are you saying over me? You hook me up with some of them links and them grits, man. I'm hungry than a motherfucker. I feel like them links and them grits gonna be fire. And it's gonna happen. It's coming at you already. Again, your heart is leading you to whatever this is. It's your golden heart. It's your heart of gold, baby. It's all the good that you do. It's less about the work you're putting in and like the type of person that you are truly through and through, authentically. That's what's really bending the universe towards you. And it's going to bring you something great. Like, I feel like exactly what you want or very close to. We talk about that all the time. Manifestations landing above the 90% hit rate. It's like, you ever seen those perfectly machined things, and they slide them on the table, and then when they reach, they like fall right in, or they have those two things and they clip them together and you can't see the lines where they've been cut. It's like something like that. Manifestation landing like perfectly. I don't want to say perfectly. That's a stretch. We already know Spirit likes to mix things up last minute or whatever, but it's going to be very good. It's going to be very good. You won't be disappointed. King of Pentacles, Six of Cups in the reverse. No, you won't be disappointed. You won't be. And we talked about like things from like, maybe you had something that you kind of left and had to come back to, and it's like, it's already kind of set up so you can microwave it and it'll still be just as good. Right? Just as delicious. Something about that. The chef working with the microwave, and it's like, yeah, something coming in faster than expected, and it's going to be great in the material world. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's all tying itself together. I feel like I'm going to get, Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Damn. All right. I'm going to get y'all up out of here. I feel like I'll get all your time tonight. Ooh, what's that? What is that? So this alliance with this person that we're talking about, maybe it's not fully, it hasn't taken off yet, but it's definitely there. With this Four of Wands, it's definitely, again, there's a connection there. There's definitely, and some of what you guys have already done, you've already seen proof of like success. You know that if you continue along this line together, that a lot more could be produced. But I feel like it's not like in full gear. It's not like, you know what I mean? It's kind of, it's like, don't force it at this time, you know? Don't force it. Don't bully the situation. Let things happen organically. Is that what I'm seeing? Is that what the Chariot? Yeah, it's pretty much saying that again. Just don't force it. Tame the beast inside. Like the impulses, like keep them under control. Things are progressing very well. Don't, because the Chariot in reverse it's often like a forceful or a bullying energy. It's like, because in some cases you'll get spreads where you can see that someone will be still trying to move the Chariot forward, even though it's in the reverse. And like, that's where that comes in. That's like, okay, this person's going to bully people. Like, they're going to do anything again, to try to get their way, or any modicum of forward movement. And then that's where it becomes like dangerous, right? Somebody acting out of character. But I feel like it's saying like, no, don't do that. Don't force it. Just, you've got it under control. And what you and this person are experiencing right now, again, it's right in line. Just let it continue, let it progress naturally. Wow, and then coming out on that Queen of Swords, who also had the Nine of Swords, there's a lot more swords. Again, there's the Eight of Swords in the reverse that we spoke about, and then Nine of Cups in the reverse, lack of wish fulfillment, not getting what you want, or again, you are responsible for maybe some overindulgence and again, your own dissatisfaction or unhappiness at this time. You are definitely the cause. And we talked about that also being in the Nine of Swords. So I feel like landing on the Queen of Swords is definitely like what this person is experiencing, or again, it's something to do with being accosted by whoever this, again, whoever this police officer energy is in there, whoever they feel like, again, this person's going to get me up out of here and it's not fair, or I don't want it to happen, or like I got to get them back if they do that, whoever that person is. Again, I feel like they're the ones putting the swords. Again, this person's mind is like it's being attacked, but it's them. It's something they've done, and it's like guilt and pressure, and like it's coming back on them. This person's not putting the swords on them. This person's just like, yo, I know you did something wrong. This person's like, not remembering it. Again, it's this is like karma. It's like your own follies coming back to haunt you. All right, one more and I'll get you guys up out of here. So this person is kind of meant to be, well, they're not on their glory road. They're not on the road to destiny. So I feel like they're just trapped right now. Yeah, Three of Wands, Temperance in the reverse. Yeah, this person, again, they could be facing legal troubles, or again, be facing delays, apprehensions for whatever they did. Again, this person, they're facing some time, like out the environment, again, whether it's an actual jail sentence for a small period of time or whatever, or again, they're going to spiritual jail for an undisclosed amount of time. And I know here is like them sort of getting out of their mind with it, but here is them not. And then that's a lot of like, it's just going to be a lot of mental pain, like fighting with oneself and one's thoughts, and all the whole time feeling like, again, restricted or locked down by one's own accord. And of course, because you can't face this person or whatever they've presented, or like something like that, like you don't have the truth, you're a liar. So it's like, what are you going to do now? Like nothing. Like face the music. What can you do? They have all the proof. Like I can't lie here, and like they know I'm lying. If they had a move, they don't have any moves. That's what it seems like. They're going to be trapped and bound, no moves, and have to face the music. So I don't know. Take that as you will. I feel like it was just a lot of general information. Put the fractals, put the energy where it's going to fit for you. Again, like, share, subscribe, get in the comment section. I definitely had fun. You could probably tell I love doing this. We do it every day. Yeah, guard your energy and all that good stuff, collective. And yeah, I'm not really seeing anything. So yeah, you know, we got number love for you, and you'll see me again in the next one.